So the reality for most machine learning engineers is that when you step into the industry, you realize that most of the jobs are in ad predictions or stock market trading using logistic regressions instead of those core technologies you're always excited about, like speech recognitions, embeddings, and advanced retrieval systems. The biggest influence on your career will turn out to be the team and company you find yourself in. If you're lucky to be in a team of PhD holders who insist on using deep learning for everything, you might have the opportunity to flex with some neural networks, and then after 6 months of intense model training, we know how the story ends. It fails in production. Datasets are always the culprits in these scenarios, or rather, the stakeholders who are unable to define the business problems to be solved. They just want to add machine learning to their half-baked products. So you end up working on datasets that are quite useful to some business audience, but are very challenging to process and analyze. This leaves you spending more time pre-processing the data than actually training the models. And let's be honest, hyperparameter tuning feels like playing a game of that blindfolded. Most of your work ends up being glorified feature engineering, and even your best outcomes are underappreciated by project managers who think building a working model is as quick and easy as microwaving popcorn. Or worse, your incompetent data science team lead who could have prevented all this but quit last week for a job at Google. The most interesting part of being an ML engineer is seeing your model achieve state-of-the-art performance. There's something really satisfying about seeing your model go from concept to deployment and then making real-life impact in the world. But this feeling is usually short-term. Your company just hired a new team lead who insists on rewriting everything in R because it's the language of statisticians. Then there is an old software engineer who just got back from his leave and scoffs at all the R code everybody's writing now, talking about the good old Fortran and C days. You start wondering if you slide sideways into pure software engineering or entrepreneurship, the people you mostly rub shoulders with. But then you have an unfulfilled dream of building the next ChatGPT. So you continue scanning through TensorFlow documentations at 3 a.m. participating in late night hackathons fueled by pizza and energy drinks until you find yourself debating the merits of PyTorch and TensorFlow on a Reddit post. That sucks, right? Well, sucking is part of the job description. It keeps you humble and hungry. It's more of a feature than a bug. So to all machine learning mavericks out there, embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never stop learning. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give up the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, I am Frostnode.